You can find a summary of everything discussed in this video on CoinMarketCap. In the future, I will be posting more XRP news as well as news on other cryptocurrencies, so please like and subscribe to my channel. Look at this now. News of an upcoming SEC meeting and settlement rumors cause XRP's price to fall. A secret meeting scheduled for August 1st was canceled by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) on Wednesday, July 31st, crushing the hopes of investors for a settlement in the SEC vs. Ripple litigation. Resumption of settlement rumors followed the conclusion of the interview with CEO Brad Garlinghouse. In July, Ripple's CEO issued a statement saying he couldn't comment on ongoing conversations with the SEC since the interview in mid-July. The Securities and Exchange Commission has reportedly held one private meeting but announced the cancellation of two more on its website. It is scheduled on August 8th and will follow the identical agenda as the one that was postponed on August 1st. After the CCVs, what would a settlement entail? Investors in the Ripple lawsuit are anticipating a court decision regarding potential remedies related to the matter. In July of 2023, Judge Torres delivered down a decision finding that Ripple had violated US securities regulations by selling XRP to institutional investors who had not registered with the company. On top of that, Judge Torres found that the third part of the Howey test is not satisfied by XRP programmatic sales. After a settlement is achieved, the SEC will no longer be able to challenge the ruling on programmatic sales. Exchange-traded fund issuers may be able to apply for XRP spot ETFs if Ripple and the SEC achieve a settlement deal. Demand for XRP could rise if the U.S. opened up a spot market for exchange-traded funds ETFs. Effects of settlements in XRP spot exchange-traded funds on XRP pricing in the second half of 2023. Two significant peaks were reached by the price of XRP. Discussion pertinent to the cases involving SEC. On Wednesday, the Ripple case captured the interest of investors. In response to Binance's recent SEC complaint, Massachusetts senatorial candidate and lawyer John E. Detton warned that trading derivatives carries a great degree of danger to your capital. So never risk more than you can afford to lose when trading. Although not all investors may benefit from trading derivatives, those that do should be well informed about the dangers and consult an outside expert if necessary. The numbers presented here further bolster the argument that Gary Gensler ought to retire right away. In order to protect individual investors, I felt forced to sue the SEC in the Ripple case and submit a motion to intervene. I asserted in that specific case that the SEC and Gensler had broken 76-year-old case law. In other words, the claims were disproven by the courts. The Securities and Exchange Commission, in an act of reprisal, lied before the court and launched an assault on my person. The judge, a lifelong Democrat who had been appointed by my 75,000 customers and I, were both agreed with by President Obama, John E. Detton, who acted as counsel for 75,000 XRP investors in the SEC vs. Ripple case, had a key role in the ruling on the programmatic sales of XRP. The third prong of the Howey test is not satisfied by programmatic sales of XRP, according to Judge Analisa Torres' judgment in July 2023. With this ruling, a new standard for BitCoin litigation was set. Additionally, Detton noted that the Securities and Exchange Commission under General Sears is now rescinding some of its absurd claims after causing retail investors to incur damages of billions of dollars. When Senator Elizabeth Warren instructed Gensler to lie under oath, Gensler dutifully followed her every step. This was something Gensler did more than once. Someone has asked Brad Garlinghouse why Gensler's lawyers are trying to find ways to get around such clear requirements if they are so obvious as Gensler claims. Due to cryptocurrency-friendly court decisions, the SEC may feel pressured to change its approach. Additionally, Trump may face political pressure from the U.S. authorities in his pursuit of Bitcoin voters. The Securities and Exchange Commission will hold an executive session behind closed doors on Thursday, August 1st, in reaction to the increasing public interest in SEC matters involving Bitcoin. The meeting's hidden location has only served to fuel speculation that the SEC and Ripple will resume their settlement talks. Among the duties listed in the Sunshine Act notification are the filing of injunctive actions and the subsequent settlement of related cases. In light of Binance's pivotal document submission, the SEC may elect to forego its plans to appeal the decision pertaining to the programmatic sales of XRP. The remedies-related parts of the case may be able to reach a settlement as a result of this. Furthermore, Judge Torres ruled in July 2023 that Ripple had violated US securities regulations by selling XRP to institutional investors who were not registered. Attorney Bill Morgan has spoken out in support of Bitcoin, stating that settlements are the usual method for resolving contentious issues like appeal rights and the ongoing procedures. The agenda item concerning injunctions may be relevant to the opening brief on Remedies that the SEC will submit in March 2024. The SEC sought a $2 billion fine and an injunction to block the selling of XRP to large financial institutions. Even if Ripple supports a settlement to end appeals, the firm is very unlikely to agree to a court order that forbids selling XRP to large financial institutions. Regardless, XRP demand would likely rise following a settlement. There is increasing talk of a settlement, so investors need to be vigilant to successfully manage exposures to XRP and the cryptocurrency market overall. It is necessary to stay updated with our most recent news and analysis. The XRP community has been advised to exercise caution following a recent revelation concerning the XRP ledger and Tokenized. Government bills in a recent release, Replex brought attention to the fact that the XRP ledger, XRPLS, and its users would be introduced to bills, a class of short-term government debt obligations backed by the U.S. Department of the Treasury for the first time. Tokenization is OpenAI's forte as a development platform. Recently, Ripple released a press release that emphasized the most recent milestone. Institutional access to decentralized finance is being propelled by the tokenization of traditional real-world assets. As seen by the tokenization of Treasury notes on XRPL, OpenAI's T-bill tokens are supported by U.S. Treasury instruments that are currently trending, including short-dated US Treasury bills and reverse repurchase agreements. A birthday rally for Shiba Inu could be in the cards if the price history of SHIB is any clue. A Bitcoin price of $700,000 is possible for a number of important reasons. The U.S. merchant is a total doofus. The impending death cross for Ethereum is the XRP ledger and Treasury banknotes. In your opinion, will Solana SIS reach $200? You should not consider the data shown here to be trading advice. The material on this website is not intended to serve as a basis for any investment decisions. It is highly recommended that you consult an informed expert and do your own research before making any investing decisions.